Load balancing is a feature of the gateway that allows you to have us automatically route transactions based on values you enter on this page. The default processor is designated by a radio button under the default heading. You can choose whichever one you would like, even if you are not using load balancing at all. If load balancing is turned off and you have a default processor set, we will send transactions to whatever that default processor is. However, if for some reason I want to have my transactions split across multiple MIDs for whatever reason, I can go ahead and turn on load balancing and enter some values here. I'm going to enter 10,000 in both of these and hit save. So now what's going to happen is I have both MIDs active under load balancing, CC processor A and CC processor B, both credit card processors. The default one is still set to the first. However, since I've put 10,000 in both fields, it's going to try to even out how much is on each processor until we reach 10,000 on each. You want to think about these monthly amounts as ratios. So if these are even, it'll try to split them evenly. If I go down here and make this one 100,000 and this one is still 10,000, that means 10 times as much will be routed to processor B than processor A. This all happens automatically, so you won't have to tell us what processor to send to. We'll do the math for you and try to figure out which processor to send each transaction to. We also list your max ticket limit here. 0 means there is no limit, and overall limit for the month, which is unlimited. The LB amount is how much of your total monthly amount that you have used, and this number resets on the first day of every month. If I ever want to change that and reset my load balancing in the middle of the month, I can click the link up here to reset load balance amounts. We'll give you a warning, and when I hit OK, it resets both to 0. One final note on load balancing is that it will not split single transactions across two MIDs. It will always choose one MID to process on. What it's balancing is the aggregate total of all of your transactions, and it chooses which MID to use based on what the current balance is.